truth. I told our audience in the commercial break, I have always dreamt of being a court TV judge. And my next guest, our next guest, has my dream job, but she's got the background and the knowledge to prove it. Judge Glenda Hatchett is a gold standard and a household name. For close to a decade, her show, Judge Hatchett, became appointment TV, attracting millions of fans who tuned in to watch her wield her gavel and deliver life-changing decisions. Her tough as nails, no-nonsense approach behind the bench not only earned her 2 Emmy nominations, but a reputation as one of the quickest legal minds in this country. Now, not only is she inspiring us to dream big with her new book, Dare to Take Charge Daily Planner, but she is keeping it real with the verdict with Judge Hatchett. Take a look.
There are people in the world who are not able to have children. There are people who don't have grandchildren because of whatever has happened. You have a son and you have this wonderful granddaughter, and like it or not, he is married to Ginger. And so y'all gotta figure this out. And then you got the nerve to come in here and try to sue her for some $780 over some hairdo.
Because we had an agreement.
Oh, please.
And
Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. You are making donations to not one woman, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 simultaneously. There is no way in hell that they knew that there were 5 other women in this equation and that you were donating sperm to all 5 of them. And don't sit here and tell me that you waited for 2 days between each donation for all 5 of these women. It didn't happen.
Stand down. Please welcome the Honorable Judge Glenda Hatchett. Goodness. First of all, you're hiding all that cuteness under that robe. We get to see you now. How beautiful are you? Congratulations on just everything in this daily planner. Take me to what inspired this for you.
It really comes back to a book that I wrote several years ago, and people kept saying, but I need more. Yeah. And we gotta be daring, particularly in this time of what's happening in the nation, what's happening in the world. Yeah. And so this is to dare us, to take charge and not to just dream,
right,
but to dream boldly.
I like that.
And intentionally.
Okay.
Intentionally.
But that's interesting because I know that you had gained such popularity, what was it, 9 years in Georgia at the juvenile court. You caught so many eyes, and then producers came to you and said, we want to do a show, and you did not want to do the show. No. Now, is that the opposite of dreaming and daring boldly?
Right, because there's also, you got to do it with integrity.
Yeah.
You got to do it with integrity. And I was like, oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do what I see on television. And so it was not until later when another studio came back and said, you can develop it. And I said, okay, because then I could do it in a way that made sense and consistent with the way I'd run my court and the way that I wanted to help people. Right. I wanted people to leave in better shape than they came in. Not necessarily they necessarily won the case, but did they take something from it?
Right.
Did they get better? When I would send a family to drug treatment or to do
because people don't always realize that it's real, right? These are real lives. These aren't stunts. These are real moments where you hope to have an impact on someone.
And I was like, okay, it's not just for the people in my courtroom. What about the people looking at it at home? And people would stop me on the street, Tamron, and say, I watched that show. I went into drug treatment.
Wow.
You know, I would have people say that. Or I lost my children because I was on drugs, or I didn't do what I was supposed to do, or I was in an abusive relationship. But Judge, I saw that show, and when you talked to that woman, I felt like you were talking to me.
Wow. Of course, everyone loves your catchphrase, don't make me come off the bench.
Girl, don't make me come down off this bench now. And I will. And you know I will.
You say that like you mean it.
Oh, I do. Oh, they've had to edit shows, Tamron.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You've come down off.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I have. They've had to edit it out. One girl said, I said, if I was your mama, and she said, but you ain't my mama. And I came down off the bench. My bailiff had to stop me. They had to edit that out.
Now, do you come down?
I'm like, girl, if I were your mama, you wouldn't be in here.
Right. So you come down because you care. You
I
are
do.
so moved by the
I do.
moment. You're like, I think we even have a clip. Let's play it.
You can't even do math. How in the hell do you think you can
How
support
the hell
yourself?
are you gonna get up here and embarrass me like that? You know I couldn't do
you
that.
are embarrassed. If you curse, I promise you, I will come off this bench. And if you think I'm joking, try me.
I don't care if you're joking or not. There
Get
ain't
her out of
nothing you
here.
can
Get
do
her
to
out
me.
of here now. Get her out of here.
Okay,
I meant that. I meant
The
that.
young lady in there, she went to a wilderness program. She remained there for 4 months.
4.
Do you keep track of some of the folks that come on?
I do. I wish I could take track of all of them.
But you can't. Listen, you're a household name. How many shows have you shot?
Yeah, oh, thousands.
Thousands of shows,
Yeah.
thousands of episodes.
Thousands of episodes. But one of the things I want to do now that you say that, I really want to then really put out on social media to let me know where you are.
Really?
Yeah, I do want to do that, Tamron. It's interesting that you say that because that's one of the things I've been thinking about. A guy followed me to a church clinic I just did in Atlanta the other day. I'll make this very quick. And he said, Judge, I knew you were going to be speaking after church. I wanted to thank you. You gave me custody of my son when he was an infant. He is now in his teens. I'm crying.
Oh.
He's crying. I mean, you know, we're just all... But it's like those are the stories that is why I knew that I had to do it the way I did it.
Oh, wow. She's a household name and she's not going anywhere. Judge Hatchett, a grandmama of 4, and coming up, she's holding court with her grandkids. It's her greatest accomplishment. We're talking about it after the break.